the 9th of January 1982, 33-year-old Lynette Dawson mysteriously vanished from her home in Bayview, an upper-class suburb situated on Sydney's northern beaches. A young and gentle mother devoted to her daughters, she disappeared without a trace, leaving behind not only her children, but also her husband, Chris, who was a former professional rugby player. Lynette's mother called her on the 8th of January 1982, the last time they ever communicated. It wasn't until the 18th of February 1982, almost a month and a half after Lynette vanished, that Chris finally reported his wife missing. A few eyebrows were definitely raised following Chris's apparent indifference or concern for his wife's well-being. He was questioned by the police, later revealing that tensions between the couple due to financial reasons may have prompted Lynette's unexplained departure. With no objective evidence against Chris, however, no arrest would be made, and the search for Lynette continued. Chris Dawson's life story wasn't exactly like everyone else's, to say the least. Almost immediately, reports about Chris's inappropriate behavior around pupils began to circulate, particularly with a student named Joanne Curtis. He later invited Joanne Curtis to move into his family home to work as a babysitter. A year after his wife's disappearance, Chris finalized divorce proceedings against Lynette before remarrying almost immediately, taking now 18-year-old Joanne as his second wife. It was at this very inquiry where it was ruled by the deputy state coroner that Lynette couldn't have left her family or her daughters of her own volition, expressing a strong belief that she may have been murdered, quite possibly by someone she was well acquainted with personally. As a result, Chris was apprehended in Queensland almost 8 months later in December and accused of being involved in his first wife's alleged death. A month and a half later, on the 30th of August 2022, a verdict was reached and Chris Dawson was found guilty. The rationale for this decision was that it was discovered Chris had lied multiple times about many things, including the nature of his early relationship with Joanne, his alleged willingness to rekindle his marriage with his missing wife, and his claims of talking to Lynette by phone on numerous occasions after she vanished, claims which were later proven to be unfounded. Moreover, the judge rejected any purported sightings of his wife as entirely fallacious, and, after reviewing the evidence, the judge rejected the idea that Lynette Dawson willingly left her family altogether.